Okay, here we go. Ranch Simulator 2023, December 16th. This is going to be a tutorial basically about available missions and the easiest way to make money that I have found. These sell for about 125 to 135. Depends on if you put an egg in them or not. So here we go. We've got the white mold. That's $125 per 5 doses. So that's about $25 per pot. Now, if I brewed these up right now, takes a couple of seconds, that will give me $125 to sell that brick of cheese. However, if I put one egg, that's going to screw it up. If I put one egg, these are already done. Never mind. So these just need to go in the cabinet. If I put an egg in each one, every egg, you put one egg in each one, they give you an extra $10. So by adding an egg, instead of 125, you get 135. I need to destroy this cabinet. Well, first let's make sure there's nothing in it, because it's in my way. The expense of these cabinets is crazy. For them to only dry 6 blocks of cheese or 6 pieces of meat. Of course, it does not take long for them to dry, so that's a good thing. The smallest house you can build gives you 9 places to dry meat right there, and 12 places to dry cheese. As far as the prefab, you'd probably be better off building your own. It seems cheaper, and you can build your own bed, put the lights where you want them, and create an entire room just for cabinets. So, cheapest way to make money, most cost effective, is Betsy, Trixie, and Annabelle, and the milking machine. Using the milking machine, three dairy cows fills up 1 bucket that gives you 6 loaves of cheese. And I'm probably not saying it right because it's like rounds instead of loaves and all kinds of different stuff the way the people talk. But anyway, you milk them morning about 8 a.m. You milk them at night about 6 p.m. So you get 12 loaves of cheese a day at $125 or $135 a load. So figure your profit on that is $1,200. Or $1,320 if you add in an egg. And that's daily. Not the cheapest route to get started, but definitely the best money maker overall. Requires the less amount of food, gives you the most return on your profit. That being said, that is not actually the case, because everything I built here, I built in 5 game days, or 50 game days, I mean. And all of the fences and the entire property on this side here is fenced, and all the way back around to that silo where the chickens are. And my cows just roam free. The knock on wood, they have not had any issues with dying because of the coverage of the silos and water. Beef cows give you a lot of beef. It just seems to take a lot longer for them to mature. Okay, so let's go do this. When you're first starting out, for 20 metal and 20 concrete, you can build an oil well. You can buy a barrel. You can fill that barrel up with oil. That barrel just made you $500. A gas can of gas cost you $40. One gas can of gas will feed this thing for about 2 days. I've never had one run out before I come back, and every 2 days I come back and sell about 4 barrels. So that's $2,000 every couple of days. And I think it actually produces more than that because I end up with a surplus. Now here is your hardware store. And if you go up behind your hardware store, right up here, you take this little unknown path up to a hunting area that doesn't say it's a hunting area or anything else. About halfway up, right here, you're going to come into where there's a little cut right here beside these 3 trees. You just follow this little cut trail right back up here. And this old dude sitting in this house right here, if he's still here even, yep, he's still there, he will give you 3 quests. I don't think he gives me any more. Oh, he does. So these apparently continue. You can hunt for him and get him 6 or 8 pieces of meat. He'll give you $200. You can run up and catch one rabbit for him and he will give you $200. This is also the dude at the first of the game. You hunt dangerous animals for him and kill 5 animals, bears and wolves combined, and he gives you a rifle. Now, the rifle is slower to shoot than the pistol, but usually one shot, well placed, kills a bear and a deer and a wolf. And the handgun takes 4 shots to kill a bear, 1 to 3 shots to kill a deer, depending on if you can shoot it in the head or not, and 1 shot to kill a wolf. So here is a good place you have to start out, because the other 2 people in this game will not talk to you until after you have completed the dangerous animal quest, at least. And I think you might have to complete all 3 of his initial quests. But he gives you the quest. Apparently he gives you the... I've never come back to him for hunting or catching a rabbit since I did it 2 times each on both of the others, and once for the dangerous animals to get the rifle. The hunting and rifle dangerous animals go hand in hand, because you get the meat for the hunt by killing the dangerous animals. So you complete 2 quests with 1. So that's his location. Now, the second location, after you do his quest, you come down here, and I'm not sure, but I think there's 11 or 12 quests in this game. I thought that they did not repeat once you did, because I have played this for, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now, and each time I have redone a game at a certain point, you just start over because there doesn't seem like much else to do. Now, at some point, I will do a rant about. At some point, I will do a rant about what is wrong with this game and why. Hey, there's a bear. Now, they won't attack you when you're in a vehicle, so that's good news. Now, also, every time you close the game on Steam, at least, and reopen it, it unloads your weapons. So every time you reload and load, make sure to reload your weapon, because you will be going into an area thinking that you're armed and loaded and ready for bear, and you pull out your weapon and the bear kills you. Okay, so this dude here, Airborne, is the next person I will talk to, especially if you're money oriented. Now, he will give me $400 for destroying that barn, $200 for delivering him a trailer. I didn't do the under construction one. And he gives you about $2,500 for doing ancient treasures. So that is good money for starting out. And you only have to find 3 locations on the map. One of them is up on that hillside. One of them's up behind the gas station, and I don't remember off the top of my head where the third one is. But I'm sure there's a video on it somewhere, because that's what people do, apparently. Yes, I would love to swim across the lake. No, it does not let you swim in this game. So there's usually a bear up here also on top of that. It might have been the bear I saw coming in also. Sometimes a bear will show up at the hardware store. I think it's the same bear, because there's the hardware store right there. Let's see, I need the other lady. Where's the other lady? Bring up my map, because I forgot where the other lady is. The other lady's right there, I think. So, I was just here. I think there's a lady over here that gives me a quest also. Yes, she's right there. So this lady gives me a quest. Here's the gas station. There's a treasure here. Here's this narrow spot. There is a treasure right in there where that X is. I think the third treasure is up here in this hunting area somewhere over in here by the general store. But I'm not 100% sure. But I think that's where it's at. So that's a third quest section right there. We will go there so that I can wrap this video up, because it's already 13 minutes. I want to keep these about 15 minutes or less. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So like I said, this is the easy money making, and I really mean the easiest money making, is the oil wells. It will give you passive income. You can go there once every 2 or 3 days, get $1,500 to $2,000 every couple of days, and you will literally are paid to do nothing after your initial investment. So you can put 4 barrels on this little gator that they give you to start the game. When you're doing her quest, just a note, you will get attacked by a wolf at least once, and she has 3 quests. Now I think her annoying foxes are actually the wolves that attack you, because you get attacked when you're doing the cleaning by a wolf. So That's good to know. Come prepared. If I didn't say it, every time you reload your game, your ammo over here in this bottom corner shows you have an unloaded weapon. And it does it every single time you quit and restart. So you will think you're loaded for bear, heading out because you were loaded beforehand, and all of a sudden a bear attacks you and you have no ammo. The good news is they will not attack you in a vehicle, so you can just hop in the vehicle and drive away until you can get your stuff. Now that concludes this video. At some point I will do a rant. I will do more videos. I do not have a channel. I do not care if you like and subscribe. If you like the video, have a great holiday season. If you didn't like the video, have a great holiday season anyway. There's a nice wolf. He will not attack me because I'm in a vehicle, which is awesome. You need those for the quest, so noting their location where they spawn. In an unrelated video is kind of a no-brainer.